Welcome to RUFC TV. We're here this week with our NPL head coach Garrett McDuling, assistant coach Jayce Gilcrest, and one of our senior players, Daniel Mitwali. Welcome, guys.
Thank you. Thank you. Thanks.
Last weekend we played Gilcrest United, 0-0 draw. It was a great game from a spectator's viewpoint. There was plenty of action. Your thoughts on it, Garrett?
Yeah, look, it was definitely a really good reaction. We asked the boys during the week, knuckle down. We needed a reaction, obviously, from the previous results. So we did that. We got the reaction. I think anybody that watched the game would all agree that on another day would come away with the points. Created chances, just unable to convert. So that's obviously our focus this week, is to try and score some goals against Lions.
Yeah, Jayce, anything you want to add?
No, I completely agree with Gaz. One of the things we were big on during the week was just staying connected and playing right through the 90 minutes, especially the second half. So the boys did really well, and I think sort of the last 10 or 15 minutes really probably looked like if any team was going to score a winner, it was going to be us. So that's a positive moving forward, and from the time that we've been in, the first time the boys have really played right through the end of the match. So really pleasing for us. Yeah,
looking at the stats from the game, they were certainly better than a lot of the games this year with shots on goal and all those sorts of things. Daniel, how do you see it?
Yeah, I mean, mentally it's very difficult, as you know, for the previous game, losing the previous game, how we lost, to come into the game and get a reaction like that from all the boys. It was just, fantastic. Just unfortunately, we didn't score, and I felt like we definitely should have won that game. But yeah, I think next couple of games are going to be very interesting because the boys are in form now. They're feeling good. The momentum's good. The morale's better. So yeah, step by step.
Well, that's right. I mean, from a spectator's viewpoint, from what I saw, we had 3 definite opportunities where the keeper pulled them out of the muck with some great saves.
Yeah, 100%. Like Carlos made some really good saves. For us, it's I guess we're looking forward and going, what, we created those opportunities in the past, we probably weren't. But not only that, like Danny said, mentally for the boys to have that sort of mindset shows us the character of the players. And when you look at all the results, even prior to when Jayce and I came in, there's all the games, they've been in games, they've really been in games, and it's just been small margins or circumstances that they haven't gone on to win. So we knew we've got a really good playing group there, and it's just about squeezing as much as we can out of them now for the remaining games. Yeah,
and of course, Daniel, you were man of the match from last week, actually 2 weeks in a row, man of the match award, so congratulations.
Thank you. That's credit to the boys. They really got the best out of me, and I'm really enjoying myself, my time here so far, and it's a shame it's only a few more games left, but we're looking forward to the remaining games.
Yeah, and you're starting to form some good combination with a couple of the players, and you've been a great help to the young guys that are out there beside you as well.
Well, I think obviously you said 2 weeks in a row, and he's come from playing centre back 2 weeks ago to higher up this week or last week. So it's shown his versatility, and he mentioned about mentally, and we understand that obviously all the players have jobs. Here we are, it's night time, everyone's come back from work. So Danny actually on game day, he owns his own business, and I'll let him tell you a bit about that. But he obviously came in hot from business, and that's his livelihood. So we do understand that the players have a big workload, and mentally it's getting to the end of the season. So we really appreciate what they can deliver. Yeah,
and Daniel, as Garrett mentioned, you run your own business, JD Windscreens?
Yeah, we do. I do windscreen replacements. It's a family-owned business for over 20 years. Been doing it ever since I was a kid. Started with my dad, and all my brothers do it now. And we're in Melbourne, Brisbane, Gold Coast, Sydney. So
excellent. So don't forget, folks. If you need any windscreen repairs, give them a call.
Okay.
And now this week, we're away on Friday night over at Lions. So far this season, we've played them twice. Round 5 of the Kappa Pro Series, we lost 3-1, but we did have a young side out there because it was the last game of the Kappa Pro. There was nothing in it for us, so we played a lot of the under 23 guys, and it was a 1-3 result. And then in the first round of the league, we lost 2-4 after leading, and then bringing it back to 2-2, and they scored 2 late goals to take it away to 4-2, but the scoreline was no indication of the game whatsoever. So what are you thinking of this week, Garrett?
Yeah, look, obviously, Lions, Friday night, 8:30 kickoff, so I can tell you the boys will be raring to go. They have been, like I mentioned, in every game, so the fact now that we're actually seeing some success and results are there. So look, we want to continue the momentum that we've built.
Yeah, good. And Jayce?
It's actually really good. A lot of people might not know, but Gaz and I spent a lot of our formative years at the club, at Lions, so for us it's a bit of a homecoming.
Okay, you can leave now.
Which would be good for us, but I think that probably adds to our determination as well to go back there and try and get something, which we believe we can do. We're really impressed with the team and especially the ability to bounce back last week. And a lot of that actually goes down. I know we mentioned Danny a bit earlier, but Danny made some sacrifices during the week when we asked him to play in a different role as well. On top of his work, and I'll let you talk about it as well, just the changes you made during the week to go when we asked you to play as 6.
Yeah, I had to lose a bit of weight. My first game, I weighed in at it was 82 kilos. The next game against Gold Coast United was 77 kilos, and hoping even lower.
So
yeah.
On top of working full time.
So you're going striker this week?
Again, on top of working full time, the professionalism that when we ask him to play a role in a team, a different role than what he's been playing recently, the understanding that he has of the game and the needs of different positions and the professionalism to go away without us asking to drop some kilos so he can be more mobile, and that's a great example for a lot of the other players in the team about the professionalism that not necessarily that we're asking for, but that the leaders in our team are bringing. So it's a great opportunity for us as a team to go to Lions, and a lot of the young guys will get another opportunity to play with these leaders in our team and get a better understanding, which should help us in the future as well.
Yeah, certainly. And well, it's your first game against Lions, so good luck with that.
Yeah.
And don't forget, folks, Friday night, 8:30 p.m. We'd like to see as many people over at Luxury Paint Stadium as you can, but if you can't get there, it is live streamed on FQ TV. So good luck, guys. We hope people can get out there and cheer you on, because you certainly deserve it for the effort you're putting in. And of course, there's not much else to say except, come on, you Reds!